It was tricky for the VOLTES 5 because they're iconic. But quick rundown lang, the best thing I could remember is that when I saw Radson Starstruck, I said, there's my Mark Gordon. Okay? He looked it. He looked like the anime, the kilay and all. So I wanted him to audition. So I was biased already. But serendipity runs in this whole production for so many reasons. One is, what were the chances that Radson already knew how to ride a horse since he was a young boy. So we didn't have to make him go through training. So once we had the scenes with the horse, it was second nature to Radson. Miguel, he grew up in my eyes with all our projects. And then when the network was eyeing him for Steve Armstrong, it was like a shoe-in. Yeah, he fits the part. Si Ysabel, I was looking for a tough act ang Jamie Robinson. She is a kick-ass girl. But if you know her lineage, that says it all. So she took up gymnastics, and then she took up martial arts training prior to our when we started. So she really delivered us Jamie Robinson. Like what Rap said, he was a shoe-in. We didn't have time to audition, but he was the apple of the eye of GMA management, and he was given the role of Little John, and I definitely agreed. So there's no problem. Si Matt, I knew him because I know his mother, and we've worked with so many projects, behind the camera. But when he auditioned, and I know he was determined and he was training, and he was not a big bird at that time. He was a bit big, but not as hefty as we need. So when he got the part, Matt, this is the best thing I'm going to tell any actor. Eat all you want. So, so he fits the role as Big Bird. But I know he's going to shed his pounds after VOLTES 5 because he's been dying to lose weight. And then we have, bonus na lang na they all sing, So Matt singing the My Father's theme song at the end. He's doing that. And then we're eyeing Crystal to sing the love theme also. So, they're multi-talented cast. So it was very fun for us to cast. Ang hirap kung iconic yung character in anime, how does that transfer to live action? Gabby was easy. People were saying that Gabby is not old enough to play Commander Robinson. Yeah, but he just has a baby face, but he has how many children already? And and then there was this Japanese reaction video. The minute that he came out, they would go, Oka. That's the name of General Robinson in the Japanese version. So automatic, they knew. Then Neil Ryan says, the alamat. We like to fondly call him the alamat. The minute that I was looking for Dr. Hook, Miss Helen knows it, I wasn't listening to any other name because I knew Neil was gonna be able to deliver that part for Dr. Hook. With Carla, again, she was also, we wanted her, and of course with Dennis. But it was so funny, actually in God's time, Dennis was still doing Legal Wives. No? So, mag-uumpisa na kami, aabot na kami sa part ng Dr. Armstrong. And then there was more pandemic alert levels, na-delay yung shoot until pwede na. So, pwede na si Dennis. So, we were able to shoot the first part of our Dr. Armstrong. And then there were more delays that happened. He took on Crisostomo Ibarra in Maria Clara and Ibarra. So we had to wait. We just needed it for one more day to finish the series. So ganyan po kalayong inabot nitong VOLTES 5 na may 3 shows nang dumaan until bumalik si Dennis sa amin para masarado. And then Martin again was a shoe-in. The minute that he auditioned for Zardos, I said, hahanap pa tayong iba. It was easy. His monologue, it was hard. It's hard to be a bad guy, but people will have to have empathy with you. He was able to deliver that monologue, sure ball. Lizelle was like flirting with me the entire process, so she got the part. She was sexy, and also she got the part definitely. Of course, she delivered with the acting, of course. Carlo, we needed someone tall, and then I didn't want to go too cliche in the anime, dark, and then Goonish type si Draco. So I said naman the Bosenia, especially the elite Bosenian, mga mistiso at mistisa yan. So we got Carlo for the part. Then he worked out so bad before we started. Talagang todo yan, patak na patak yan. Then he saw his costume. Nothing was seen in his body. He said, Ninong naman wala pa lang may kita dito okay, at least you're in shape. You know, and then, last of the principal characters, Epi. Epi was a shoe-in. No other person that in mind also that I wanted to do Zul. And you should see Epi. The chemistry of Epi with these three, ang saya, ang sarap panoorin ng mga Bosenians. Kaya nga sabi ko you will love to hate them, but you will hate you'll hate yourself for loving them. Because ang ganda ng chemistry nila. Yon.
Thank you so much, Direk, and congratulations again to everyone.